All right, so what do you and Zach have to do against Kofi, especially to start the game?
Just hit him early. We looked at last week's games and previous games before that, and we struggle with hitting them early, letting them get deep. And this year we want to kind of change that and kind of prepare differently. Hit him early, get into his legs. The lowest man always wins. So obviously, he's good at making guys pick up those cheap fouls. He's so big, but like I said, we want to hit him early. We should be fine.
Is there a challenge to that, especially when you're playing on the road, because you don't want to get in that situation where you pick up those 2 early fouls or that 1 early foul, whatever it might be? You don't necessarily know how the game's going to be officiated yet.
Yeah.
Is it hard to start games with that sort of physical edge against a guy like that?
Yeah, definitely, man. When you're physical, they tell us all the time, at the start of games, you got to come out being physical and try to get those guys in foul trouble. So I think it's just a general thing that teams try to do to kind of get themselves going. And that's something that they'll do for sure. Them being at home, and then obviously us being on the road, it'll be tough, but we just got to lock in and we'll be fine. So.
How important is it to make it work on the defensive end against both you and Zach coming at it kind of on a consistent basis?
Yeah, definitely, man. We run a lot of stuff, and one of our main focal points in this game is to make him guard. A lot of teams, they kind of just run motion or run 50, a lot of one-on-one basketball. But we actually run a lot of plays, and one thing we want to do is move them side to side, get Kofi moving, make him stop the ball, and hopefully we'll get some out of that. So.
Just his potential as an offensive rebounder. Is it one of those situations where you're okay just kind of canceling him out if you can, as opposed to getting rebounds yourself?
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, that's been a focal point of practice. Obviously rebounding. They're one of the best rebounding teams in the country. So we got to hit guys. Some of those guards are flying there even. So, coach has been stressing it since we came out of the film room. We got to hit those guys. So.
What's changed the last 2 games for you guys? It seems like there's been a little more maybe focused defensively. It seems like there's been a little bit of a different demeanor. Are you seeing any positives having come from that experience?
Definitely, man. It's not that we don't have the ability or anything like that. We're all capable of sitting down in the stands and playing defense, but it's more so a mindset. It's an energy. It's a spark. It's the sparks we have in the locker room before we come out. It's in the huddles. Whatever it is, we got to have that energy on defense. So we can create offense.
Would you embrace it kind of Monday with their environment and everything that you're going to walk into? Do you feel like this is kind of a moment for you guys to rise up a little bit and get back on the map?
Definitely, man. I feel like this game could do a lot for our confidence. They're one of the better teams in the Big Ten right now, and we kind of want to prove a point, and make a statement. So, obviously, the last 2 times we couldn't get them, and we want to get it done this year. So, yeah.